Hi, my name is Maria and I'm a professional photographer from Houston, Texas. I specialize in empowering women through the use of photography. If you're here, it's because you either have an interest in photography or you're a photographer. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You can also find me on Instagram at Maribella_portraits and on TikTok. You should definitely follow me on TikTok. I am hilarious. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you enjoy what you see today, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you can get notifications every time there's a new episode. I like to upload my new episodes every Thursday, and I don't want you to miss anything. In today's episode, I'm gonna do a tutorial that everyone on TikTok has been waiting for. Unfortunately, with TikTok having short form content, it's really hard to describe everything and get down to the nuanced details of self-portraiture. We're gonna be using only the tools that you can easily get a hand off. You do not have to be a professional photographer to be able to take some nice, sexy self-portraits. So let's go over your materials today and what you're gonna be needing. I'm gonna make it easy for you. All we're gonna need is a cell phone and a couple of things that you can most likely find at home. All right, first things first, a hair dryer. Yes, just your everyday hair dryer so that you can feel like a goddess. Next thing you're gonna need is your phone. We're gonna be downloading an app today. The app that I have is called Photo Timer Plus. What it's going to allow us to do is make sure that there's a delay in between photos, and we also let it know how many photos we want it to take. So I'm going to choose 5 photos every 4 seconds, and I do want it to give me a sound so I can hear it. And I'm gonna give it a 5-second delay before we get started so that the girls can have 5 seconds before their photos get taken. So I know I said you would just need household items. However, it is important that you have excellent lighting. So while we can use beautiful natural light, in today's episode, we are gonna be using a ring light. Now, you can get one from Amazon. This one is just $30, I think, but I'll link it below. I don't have any affiliate links, so I don't get paid for this, but I know you're gonna need it. And it has this little handy dandy thing where you can put your phone. So now we're gonna need you and your outfits. So we're gonna be shooting on this comfy bed, and my models for today are gonna be my sister and April, who you guys hopefully should know by now. This is my assistant and my little sister. Anyways, always keep some wipes nearby in case your feet get dirty, or if you need to clean up anything, because you know, if you're walking barefoot and stuff, that can happen, but you don't want dirty feet in your photos. So that's one of the things that you definitely need to think about. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I'm actually going to have the girls take their own selfies so we can see what they do, and then we're going to actually teach them how to take their selfies. So what I'm going to have you do is take your own selfie, okay? I want to see what you do with the camera and how you work it, and then I'm going to give you some tips so that you can get those photos you really want. I'm going to also have you use the actual app, so angle it however you want. Let's see, and then I will help you. So if you need better lighting, you could turn off the ring light here. Because we do have the video light on, you're not gonna need it. But if you're using this at home, then definitely you wanna use the ring light. I think you cropped yourself out.
I think I did too. I can't do this.
So we set it up for 5 photos. So she's gonna go until she gets her 5 photos. So you don't have to change positions for every photo, but it just allows you to kind of think and tweak. The changes can be really simple, and you can set the intervals for however long you need. If you're brand new to it, I would set them for longer intervals just to give you a little bit of a chance to get ready. And the great thing about this is that you're not gonna have to run to the camera and hit the timer every time. This is why downloading the app is awesome. All right, good job. Let's see how my sister does. And then you're gonna have like 5 seconds to get into position, and then it'll give you some time to change or do whatever you want. But let's go, sister. Bring the hot show. Remember, you don't have to change every position either. You can just... All right, I think she did really good. So now let's take a look at the photos and then we're gonna make our adjustments. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you guys some tips. I'm sorry I put you guys on the spot without any feedback, but I feel like most women, that's what would happen. So I'm gonna raise the light just a little bit more. We're gonna take the phone and we're gonna tilt it also just a little bit. It is gonna be pointing straight to the corner over there of the bed where we have great lighting. And I'm able to use different parts of the scene in order to help me, you know, feel more confident. So for instance, I'm insecure about my belly. I have a mom's belly. So I can use the pillows, I can use blankets, I can use my body and pose it so that I can feel more secure and more confident. The number one rule to remember is that items closest to the camera are gonna appear larger. So I'm standing right here. If I put my hand in front of it, it's gonna be bigger than my face. Now, the other thing to think about as well is something that's called shortening. I think that's how you call it. But what it means is if I put my hand right in front of the camera like this, all you see is my hand and you forget that there is an arm behind it. So this is a good thing to think about. When you put things directly in front of the camera, the rest is going to disappear. So if you want longer legs, don't like point your knees to the camera because then you're gonna lose your legs and they're gonna be shorter than you want them to. So those are good things to know, to understand about how the camera works. Also, wide lenses, like what comes with your camera, are gonna be way better for distortion, which we want. We want a little bit of drama, but I also want to, you know, emphasize the things that I like and kind of hide or tuck away the things that I don't like. So those are the things we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna set my camera where I want. Before I even hit my trigger, I'm gonna go position myself kind of in my starting position. So I'm gonna go right back here towards the bed. Okay, and I know that items closest to the phone or the camera are gonna appear larger. I'm going to bring my legs out like a mermaid pose, like this. And then I'm going to stretch back. So my upper body is away from the camera. I'm gonna use these pillows here to kind of lean into them. And already you see how it's cutting part of my frame, giving me a smaller waist. I'm gonna then roll my hips a little bit more and make sure I point my toes. Again, they're going closest to the camera. Let's see, I think it's good right here. And then right here, that can be one pose. Now watch, you don't have to change your pose every time. If I like this, I might start off like that. And I would go 1, 2, maybe change my hand here, maybe bring this hand across, maybe bring this hand here, maybe look away. You see how I only have to change one thing because my base pose is something I like. Then, you know, bring this leg over like that, to emphasize the things that I like, okay? So now we're gonna try that with the girls. And I should have been taking those pictures, they were kind of hot. So you're gonna press it and then run over there, you have 5 seconds.
All right.
Go, run over there. There you go, good. Remember, items closest to the camera are gonna appear largest. Yep, pull up from your body. There you go. Now play with your hair a little bit. There you go, push your chin out. There you go. Yes, honey, that was good. Okay, got it. I'm gonna adjust this for you. Dang! Yes, girl. It's okay, just adjust your arms. Play with your hair. Play with your hair like here. No, it's okay, just play with your hair. Lean out. Yeah, you did it! Good job. Remember the first few times that you take photos, like not to be so hard on yourself, but regardless, even when you get really good at this, even influencers take like 1,000 photos before they get to that one picture that they like. It's perfectly normal. So just be prepared for that. And this should be fun. So just the more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it anyway. We're just making it like it's easy for you guys, okay? This is not what I would do in the studio, but for those of you that aren't photographers, yeah, hair dryer. Honestly, get a fan. A fan is much easier, but we don't have a fan in here today, so we're using the blow dryer. I have been asked a lot on TikTok about sitting down poses, and today we're gonna use the blow dryer. So I took my hair down. I'm gonna adjust the camera so I can be seen. The girls are the closest thing to the camera right now, as well as my face, so that's what's gonna be shown. I'm gonna use my arms, watch how I tuck in my elbows, and that's gonna help me create a nice little waist. And then we're gonna add a little bit of the fan. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So that was fun. I played with my hair, I let the fan get in there, and also emphasize, remember, I was leaning towards the camera so that my eyes, my hair took over the entire photograph, and then my waist and body is leaning away from the camera. That's hot. Yep, there you go. Play with the cam. That was good. Good job. Ready? Play with your hair. Get all this hair. There you go. Do that again. Play with your hair again like this. Use your hands. Give me a slight smile. Chin down. Chin down. There you go. Now rotate your face that way a little bit. There you go. And look at the camera. There you go. That was good. How did you feel about that?
That was better.
I think there were some really good tips. Like, I'm gonna go home now. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be sending more selfies tomorrow.
I definitely feel more prepared now. My Instagram is like, I haven't photographed myself in several months, and I hardly ever take photos because I feel like I don't know how to pose. And I don't, I do one happy face and then that's it. I'm like, I don't know what else to do after that. But I definitely feel a little bit more comfortable now. Like, I do especially really appreciate the pointers about like, what's closer to the camera, angles, making sure that, certain body parts are kept front or kept to the back, that sort of thing I think I found very helpful.
And the ease and tips of, household items that can help you create that drama if you don't have it,
Yes.
Don't have your own studio. That was really great too.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely.
We have reached the end of our journey in self-portraits with selfies and cell phones. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, you can thank me by subscribing to my channel and tuning in every Thursday when I release a brand new episode. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Maribella_portraits, and drop me a comment and let me know what else you'd like to learn, because hello, I'm here for you guys to create content that you're able to use so that you can feel incredible and empowered and sexy. No matter what size, age, it doesn't matter. Your skin is you, and you are amazing, and you are a goddess. You can get a ring light on Amazon for like $30.
Sorry. I think you need to do a bloopers at the
That would be funny with bloopers. Here you go.
end. Because there's too many bloopers. That was funny.
Okay. I feel like this should be the first episode that you edit to say, okay, okay.
And also it worked for me. I know how to pose now.
Camera's on me. I'm the star of this show.